Michael Jordan's birthday party. First he had like a little birthday dinner, girl. He had like a little birthday dinner. I couldn't even get into the dinner, honey. He had a restaurant. What was it over there? Somebody tell us what street that was, off Melrose and La Cienega. Y'all remember when Michael Jordan had that little restaurant over there? Listening to my friends, girl. All my friends were groupies. I wasn't no groupie. I wanted a regular nigga. I wanted me a regular thick dick. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted something I could go home at night and be happy about. I ain't want to be putting no garbage bag over my man's face. But girl, we go out to that club. All the ballers there. All of them, girl. I remember that time I had 50 Cent on one arm. This is a swear to God truth. And Raheem Brock on the other. And they just like I was a rag doll, girl. I was loving every minute of it. But you know me, 50 was too hot at the time. And he had 60 females waiting behind him. I said, I'm not getting in that line. Okay, I ain't gonna front. I went to the hotel, you know what I'm saying? Me and my girl, we checked things out. He showed up to the door in a towel, and I was out of there, okay? I was not ready for the just pull up and pull in and pull out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do the in and out shit. Like, I wasn't one of them type of girls. Especially, you know what I'm saying? By day, I was a stud, and by night, I was, you know what I'm saying, trying to get my paper up. So I wasn't that confused, though. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that confused that when you knock on the door and it's a stranger in a towel and I only seen you one time before. You know what I'm saying? I tried them both out. Then I went over to the other guy's house, Raheem Brock. He played for the... Let me remember his name because I did give him some coochie. He flew. He didn't just fly me out. I was a cold piece, okay? I asked him, somebody find Raheem Brock. He won a Super Bowl one of them years. Y'all ain't know him because he was in the back tackling people. So you don't go for the people in the front. You go for the people in the back that's tackling people, that's getting that secret check. They ain't really out there yet. Don't nobody hardly know them. So y'all be going for the Russell Wilsons. Don't do that. You ain't Sierra, okay? Especially if you need to go on a diet. Girl, get the brother in the back. Because by the time I got to him, honey, his baby mama looked like shiggity shit. And she was already getting that check, honey. But anyway, we're going to keep on talking about what had happened. So, I went over there. He flew me and the kids out, y'all. He flew us out. Me and my 3 kids flew us out, honey. He wanted this ass bad, okay? He flew me and the kids out. Now, I ain't telling your business, Raheem. But, you know, we was young back then, so I'm just telling my story. It's going to be all in my book, so don't be mad about it. So, that was my favorite celebrity. I think maybe I only had like 1 or 2 celebrities. I ain't do that weird shit. But anyway, he flew us out. We had a great Christmas. Up in one of them penthouse hotels, girl. He got a room for me and a room for the kids. You know what he was trying to do. He was gonna come tap that booty when they went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't doing no weird shit with my kids in the other room. So he did right. He did a girl right. He did it all right, honey. He earned that. He earned that, okay? I started going to stay with him in Philly in his hood house, girl. I was all the way in Philly with him in his hood house. I said, shit, okay, I do hood shit too. What we doing? Girl, I wasn't flying my kids to Philly though. But I did fly them out to, where was it at? It was so pretty, it was ugly. Seattle, Washington. That's where we was at for Christmas. That's what had happened then, girl. Boy, if he seen me now with this do-rag on and this extra 50 pounds, he'd treat me like I was Vivica Fox. Girl, Vivica, it's okay, baby. We gonna trim it down right here. We gonna show him what we was working with. I've been to a couple of your parties, Vivica. Your birthday parties when you and 50 was kicking it. I wasn't trying to dibble and dabble on you, girl, but he was trying to dibble and dabble. So you ain't miss out on nothing. But anyway, girl, we some bigums now, but we all it is 50 pounds, Vivica. You know how we used to do, girl. Just get on in there and start changing your diet. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, honey. Anyway, I ended up with a husband. She didn't. I told him hoes, I said, you might be out here playing with these rich niggas, but you better have you one at the crib, honey. Better keep that coochie tight. Do some hand jobs or something. I wasn't passing it out like they was passing it out, girl. No, ma'am. I did sneak out with my friend with Ralph Tresvant one night. We came home with a load of money, so that I might have did some weird shit that night, but it was mostly to her, not to him. So don't get it twisted. Okay? And then, I don't want y'all to be surprised when I put this in the book. Like, she lying. She said she ain't mess with nobody. I really didn't, but, you know, here and there I did. You know, because Snoop tried to take me home one night on my period, and I was like, I'm on my period. Do you know what that means? Girl, I was looking fine as hell that night, too. He didn't give a fuck about that period. Now, this was way before his wife, I think. I was only like maybe 21, 22. I think I might have only had 2 of the kids at the time. Don't give me the line, because that's a long time ago. So y'all just try to know that if I say something, my memory ain't that bright, but I'm on it. Okay? I ain't smoked no drugs all my life. I ain't drink that much, so my memory is good. Okay? It's Gucci. Girl, he was trying to get that bloody cat. I was like, I don't do that. I don't even do that with my baby daddy. That's nasty. If he'd have caught me 4 more years later, honey, I had that partial hysterectomy and that uterus was gone and I wasn't bleeding never, honey. He might have got that ass. Then when I seen him with my son, I was like, I wonder if he gonna tell my son what a good job I did not being a groupie. Because kind of everybody that ran into my son, I was like, oh, Jesus. He gonna find the one. I was a hope. Shit. Okay, good. Girl, every time my son popped up with a celebrity, I was like, oh, shit. Good thing I didn't do that shit. You see how it come back around on you? You see how that shit have come back around on you? You don't want to do that. Do like the white girls. Give them a hand job. So they can't tell your kids shit if your kids get famous. Okay? That's all I did. That was the only celebrity I know that I ever went home with. Okay, and then that other guy, something from the People. What's his name is? Y'all know him, the cute one. Woo-wee, that boy was bad too. They're gonna be mad as hell. Like, why in the hell? This is almond milk, by the way, too, y'all. This is not milk. Take off the scarf, Pissy May. Well, bitch, hold on. I got my afro on this side. I just washed my weave. It's going to be processed in a minute. The lady about to pull up right now. Is your lady about to pull up, though? That's all I want to know. Is your lady about to pull up? Gracie? You ain't getting too much grace these days. And you need to jump on this diet, because the looks of that face at 30, you on your way to. You better get on this diet, Gracie. We ain't going to bother you with you today, Gracie. With your big ass. Girl, I would have never been looking like that in my 30s. No, ma'am. You ain't gonna get no husband. Not in my 30s, baby. You ain't even outside, Gracie. You ain't even allowed in the club. Matter of fact, you ain't even allowed in the line. They ain't even letting you in the line, Gracie. Your head taking up the whole profile picture. That's a problem. See, that's when it's a problem. When we can see your cheeks and your forehead and your profile pic. But anyway, we ain't gonna block Gracie. We're gonna let her big ass live through me. Because I done lived. You hear me? A bitch done lived. There is nothing God knows. There's nothing left under the sun that I missed out on. I lived. Okay, Gracie? But your big ass, you can't get in. You're gonna have to work out with the mama or something. She ain't getting in. Profile pic taking up the whole. Girl, ain't nobody coming in your DMs with that picture. I'm gonna help some of y'all out though, because y'all be talking shit looking a goddamn mess at 30. I know she ain't nothing but about 30 years old looking like that. Girl, my grandmama would read you your rights running around here looking like that. Y'all, I promise y'all, this is the best. Gracie, get you some cereal, big girl. Get you some cereal now. Okay, you are not Lizzo. It is not going to work well for you. Let me go take a walk. Girl, okay? At 30, you bet not be no more than 150. I don't give a fuck if you 6 feet tall, girl. If that scale say more than 150, you need to go for a walk. That's all. At 30, 150, girl.